Say man, welcome back to another YouTube video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you want to. You ain't gotta do nothing if you don't want to. That's on you. But today's video we talking about why the school system is set up. Like why is it like it's setting up for 9 to 5. So basically, you know what I'm saying? How you know you for 9 to 5, you get up, you go to work, you get your lunch break in, you gotta sit in front of a computer or whatever you do. You gotta listen to somebody you don't want to listen to. You got coworkers you be with, you kick it with, you got some snitch coworker, you got some cool coworker. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same way in the school system though. Think about it. You get up 7, 8, 9, 10. But every time you get up, go to class. You get there, you go to lunch first. You may go to breakfast first, and then you gotta eat your breakfast and all that. And basically the ways it's set up, you get your hour lunch break or 30-minute, however long. I can't remember how long that shit was in school, but that's the same way. You got teachers. Teachers is basically like your assistant managers, or your support managers, or like your team leads or whatever. Like some of them be cool, some of them you ain't gonna like, some of them don't really care that they there. They just there for a check. So the principal is like the boss. You might know him, you might not know him, you might mess with him. Or like the top manager, like the store manager, you know what I'm saying? Like the top person that's in whatever going on. You got that. Then you got little SROs and stuff like that. That's the people, the police, the security that be around the building. And your classmates is your co-workers basically. You gotta sit in this classroom that you hate for hours, 30, or it just depends on how your schedule is. Some people do 1 hour and 30-minute schedule. Some people got 45-minute schedules. It just depends on how you. But you gotta sit in your little spot, can't move, can't talk. You gotta sit there and listen, pay attention somewhere you don't want to be, just so you can get an education. And most time they don't really teach you nothing anyway. Boom. You transfer a class, you go to your next class, then you get your lunch break, and then you got then you get that's your little break, just like in real life. I mean, like if you got a job, you get your lunch break. Basically, every little thing is set up is to work you 9 to 5. Go somewhere you don't want to go. Be there for 8, 9, 10 hours, however long you be in school for. You gotta be in school. So basically, it's just preparing you to work for somebody else, preparing you to adjust your body to that schedule, because that's what you're gonna be doing for your whole entire life. So it's preparing you mentally and physically and emotionally to be set up to this environment to where you gotta do this. It's just the normal. It's just what you gotta do to survive. Like all kids supposed to go to school. All those supposed to work at 9. It's like the American. It's like you supposed to work at 9 to 5. Like that's just like what like the normal of America for some reason is working a regular 9 to 5 and barely surviving off of $1,700 to $2,000 a month. That thing that's really gonna be able to pay bills. And then when you get off of work, you sometimes, you know what I'm saying, at least when you get off work, you can chill, you can do what you got going on, pay bills. But at least when you got out of school, you got homework and all that other crap. That's really like the only difference between, at least when you out of school, you still got homework, you still got to worry about school. When you out for work, depends on what your job is. You most likely you ain't really got nothing to really worry about after you leave. You feel me? You ain't really out unless till you come back, and you only get 2 days off, just like in school. You don't get Saturday and Sundays off, just like you in school, just like at work. It's just really much how when you took a little step back and you look at it, like how they ingrain in us that what we supposed to do is this. We want you to do this. We want you to do this way, that way. You can go to college if you want to, but you know how that goes. That college, I'm gonna do a video on that too. College is not for everybody. Now, if everybody's like, oh, you should go to college, ain't for everybody. Not at all. College is not it for most people. Is not. That's just the way it's set up. That's just for them to set up for you. This is supposed to be your next step in life. It's for you. Go to school 12 years, get whatever you had. Go to college, give us our money. Then boom, you get if you even graduate, if you can graduate. Some people be in there for 6, 7 years, don't even graduate. Now you got all the student debt you gotta pay off. You working a regular job, $10, $12 an hour for a regular job that this person who ain't went to school working the same exact job as you, but you $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 in debt, and they ain't got no debt because they ain't go to school. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just really like, that's really a set of, that's why everybody supposed to go to college. You're supposed to do this, supposed to do that. You can do whatever you want to do. If you think as soon as you get out of high school, you think you just need to work for a year or two and then find a trade. Cause like, bro, they really need to, I feel like they really need to promote trade schools and like them type of school. You can get certification in 10 or 12 months. You ain't gotta go for 4 years, or even some of the 2-year things. That's not even, because some of them 2-year things you gotta go out of school. Even after you finish a little 2-year program, you still gotta go to school after that. But even those, they don't even promote those. Like if you need 4-year university, you need that degree. A lot of them 4-year degrees don't even really be nothing for real, because a lot of them you probably made $10,000 more than the person that didn't go to school. See, that might sound like a lot of money, but in the long with taxes and the student loans you got to pay off and all the little other applications you had to put into, all the money you had to put in to get your education, in the long run, it's really not even worth it. That $10,000 ain't even worth it like that. You making $50,000, somebody making $40,000, got no student loans, got no debt, and have to put no money into it. Just started straight in that. And they had to pay for training, and they just got right into it. They started younger, they saving more. They might have been a invest sooner. They might have been less stressed out sooner. They might have been known people. They might be even better in 10 years. They might be higher in they ranking in they company or hiring whatever they got going on, more experience than you, because you know what I'm saying, you just not getting your foot in. They've been in here 5 years, 6 years already. You know what I'm saying? They've been already got their foot in front though, so they got the experience, they got the knowledge, they already know what's going on. You just getting into it. So by the time both of y'all hit y'all supposed to be like apex, your max amount of money you probably making, he or she probably been making that 5-6 years before you. Now they got a house before you, they got a nice carpet. Like, it's like not necessarily you pocket watch somebody, but school isn't for everybody, or a Pacific 6 year university degree isn't for everybody. So don't let nobody tell you that that's not it, because that's the only way to make it. Like, that is not it. Definitely if you got some type of talent, go for that talent. If you think you can make it out of like that type of way, or your own business or anything like that, go for that. But don't just listen to these folks talking about the school system is the only way you can make it out, or that's the best option, because that might even be one of the worst options. Because if you add up all the debt, if you add up all the time, all the effort, if you even graduate, now that's the main thing. Most people don't even graduate, so that 3, 4, 5 years they don't waste it in college. They could have been working, they could have been building on something, they could have been learning what they like, because you really just done wasted your time, your money, your effort, and your energy doing that, just wasting your time. So don't try to let the school system mess you up. Hey man, say man, amen, say man.